You have finally received an interview call from the organization that you so badly want to join. You're really excited that finally all your prayers have been answered and you have got an opportunity to interview for your dream position. You are all set. You know that with the kind of technical capabilities and technical knowledge and the previous experiences that you have, you will for sure ace this interview. You go into the interview, you're all excited, you're all pumped up and confident. And then comes the first question. Tell me about yourself. All of a sudden you are wondering that this question seems to be out of syllabus and you are stuck. Tell me something about yourself is easily the most common question asked in any interview and also the most dreaded one. Most of us are actually expecting this question to be asked, but we fail to answer it comprehensively. Why is this question so important is because for every job opening, there are probably 1,000 good candidates waiting to grab it up. At least 100 of them are better than you technically and also in their previous experience. The differentiating factors are questions like this that tell me something about yourself, which can actually set a favorable impression in the mind of the interviewer or make you one amongst the crowd that fine, this person is also just like somebody else. In this video, I am going to give you a 3-step formula with 2 pro tips and 1 master tip if you stay till the end on how to very well balanced answer this particular question. I am Arihant Bed, a chartered accountant by qualification with over 9 years of working experience in different multinational organizations. During this period of 9+ years, I have given a few interviews and I have taken many more interviews. And in this video, I am going to help you answer the one question that has remained constant throughout all the interview experiences that I have. Tell me something about yourself. This video, I will be targeting both experienced and those professionals who are freshers who are just getting started on how can you ace this particular question because it is extremely important. Now, if you are new to this channel, I would request you to subscribe to this channel and also hit the like button if you are enjoying the interview series. 2 videos have already been uploaded. This is the 3rd one in the series and I will be proceeding with more such interesting videos answering questions and helping you ace the interview just like this. So please like, share, comment and subscribe to this channel. Usually I give my pro tips at the end of the video, but since this topic is so important and quite a lot of you might not stay till the end, I thought let me give you 2 pro tips right now so that you exactly know what mistakes you should not be making while answering this question. If you still stay till the end, I will be giving you a master tip which for sure will help you answer this question absolutely perfectly. Pro tip number 1. When this question is asked, tell me about yourself, the interviewer is not expecting to listen from you what has happened in the past 20-25 years of your life after birth. Where were you born? Where were you raised? Where did you do your schooling? Where did you do your studies? What happened? Personal tragedies that happened in your life. They are not interested in getting to know any of that. What they are interested to know is how do you bring value to this particular role that you have applied for in this organization. What they are interested to understand is in the past 2 or 3 years, either you are a fresher or you are an experienced professional. What is it that you have done in the last 2 or 3 years that makes you or will make you an asset for this particular organization? That is pro tip number 1. You will have to prepare in such a way where you are able to prove that you are going to add so much value to this organization that you are being interviewed for. Pro tip number 2. Do not speak your heart out to the interviewer when they ask you this question. Tell me something about yourself. They do not want to understand or listen to your personal tragedies or your personal thoughts or your personal preferences. Sir, I like cricket a lot. Narendra Modi is better than Rahul Gandhi. Donald Trump was not as good as a president, but Joe Biden is a very good president. They are not asking your political preferences. They are not asking your personal taste and choices. Do not open your heart out to them, because anything that you talk in addition to what actually brings value to the time that the interviewer is spending in assessing you, if you go off track, that will definitely act against you when the assessment is being made and you are being compared against the other candidates who are interviewing for the same position. So speak less. It's not the quantity of what you talk, but the quality of what you are going to deliver that is going to matter when it comes to you getting selected for that particular job. The major purpose of asking you this question is for the interviewer to understand what is it that you are bringing onto the table for this organization. And that is why you cannot afford to be abstract while answering this question. You cannot be like, let me think, you ask me about myself, you need to be clear in your thoughts that this is me. If you're not able to answer, if you're not able to talk about yourself, how will the interviewer expect that in the future you will be able to talk to other clients or talk to other stakeholders and actually get the work done? And that is why it is very important to have a framed thought in your mind. How will you frame a correct thought in your mind? How will you talk about yourself? In this 3-step formula that I am going to give you. Usually in your resume, you have written a lot of content already, which hopefully, probably the interviewer is already aware of. You need not repeat it that, okay, my name is XYZ and I have done my schooling from here, I have done my colleges from here, and I have studied, I have achieved this. No, you need to frame it in a way that you can, in very crisp, maybe in 40 seconds or 1 minute, you are able to convey the entire resume plus your entire experience to the particular interviewer. And that is why, how do we start? You can again start with your name so that you just don't abruptly start. Although the interviewer is already aware of your name, you can still go like this. Now let's take an example that you are interviewing, you are a software engineer or a software developer, and you are interviewing in an IT company for the position of the lead Java developer. What will you start, or how will you do it? Hello sir, I am Arihant Bed. I have been working as a Java developer for the past 2 years, during which I have been responsible for development and management of Java based applications for multiple clients. So what you have done over here is, very quickly you have given the total experience that you have, and you have also stated your work that you have been doing in your previous organization in the last 2 years. Further, now you give them the taste of what actually you have been doing good. In these years, I have successfully designed and deployed over 60 mobile applications and web-based applications that have helped the clients to reach out to their target audience, and the client have given us follow-up business after this work. So what you are telling over here is, you are giving a number that I have created over 60 web-based and mobile-based applications for multiple clients, and these clients have actually been able to reach their target audience, and because they have seen the benefit from us, they have come back to us and given us more business. This will prove that you are not really bragging. You are actually just stating the facts in a very normal way. You are not telling, you know me, I was the best performer in my organization, 60 mobile applications, tens of clients have come and told, no, I don't want to work with this person only. You don't have to brag, you just have to be very humble about it. What this also does, it opens the window for the interviewer to ask you some deep questions about your web-based applications, what you have developed, and the client management, which, because you are quoting over here, you should already have prepared in your mind that these are the top applications that I have prepared, these are the best clients that I have worked for, so that you are already preparing and going. Now, to answer this particular question, you need to read the job description very carefully. Job description, every job that you go, irrespective of whether you are a fresher or you are an experienced professional going for a new job, you will get a job description in which the organization will write down what exactly are they looking for, and that is what you have to focus on. You have to ensure that the parts of the job description are actually reflecting in the answer that you are giving. If you are a fresher, what you can do is, you have read through the job description, you won't have any past working experience in an MNC, but what you can do is, in the past 2 years or in the past 3 years or during my college, I have succeeded in my academics, I have got so and so good percentage. If you have got anything, if you have won any medals, you can state that. State what have you done as a developer, or as a, showing the qualities or the skill set that you have already done or you have learned which will prove that you can be a good software developer. Maybe in the college you won some competition, or maybe you have taken part in some development marathons, or you have done some hackathons, or whatever you have done, you can actually state that. If you have not done any of that, you can still have some examples which will show that you are a team player, you are a quick learner, you are adaptable to any form of organization, and you are ready to learn. You will have to fill in as a fresher. The second thing that you need to fill in, or you need to do, is my strength is. You need to now tell the interviewer what exactly is your strength. And again, this strength should be a reflection of what is the requirement, what is the skill set required in the job description. Now, continuing our example, you can always state, my strength is my ability to understand the business requirements of the client, and then use my technical skill sets, my technical capabilities to deliver good quality interactive user interface to the client. What have you done over here? You have displayed two skill sets. One is your understanding ability, that you are a fast learner, you are a fast grasper, you can interact with the stakeholders, you can interact with the clients, understand the requirements, then use your second most important skill set, your technical skill set, to actually deliver value. So you have closed the loop, that I am a very good listener, I understand the business use requirements very carefully, and then using my knowledge, I deliver it also. If you are a student, if you are a fresher, you can talk about your strengths. My strength is that I have been a team player throughout. I am adaptable, I understand to people, I am a good listener, so I understand, I grasp things very fast. I am a quick learner. Whenever I am reading something, whenever I am finding out something, I understand it, I conceptualize it, and then I implement it for anybody who has to seek my advice or my opinion. This is extremely important in just telling the interviewer that as a fresher, you know your game. Of course, they are not expecting you to be experts already. They just want to hear all of this for ensuring that you know what is expected out of you. Yes, I am adaptable, I am a quick learner, I can do things fast. And if you can throw in some examples from any of your college life experiences, or if you have done any internship, then you can definitely score one extra brownie point as a fresher. And the third aspect that you need to give is what you are looking for. I am looking for dash, because this will then open the avenues. This will actually put the interview in a back foot position, that okay, now this person has given me a good brief, a good understanding of what they are all about, and the person is also telling me what they are expecting out of this role. That means the person is very clear in the head that exactly what they need in their careers, and that can be a positive sign. But of course, you need not go overboard. You need to keep this phrase, this paragraph very simple. I am looking to further strengthen my technical capabilities in this field and continue to add value to the client stakeholders that I am working for. Or if you're a fresher, you can always say, I am looking to gain some valuable experience of how to do XYZ work, or whatever the skill set is, job description is. If you're interviewing for a software developer, then my interest, or to further strengthen my understanding, my theoretical understanding of Java development, and implementing it practically and delivering more value addition to the clients or to the stakeholders, interacting with the stakeholders, understanding how the organization works, understanding how a multinational corporation works. You can throw in all of these examples if you are a fresher. You have seen over here that this 3 points that I have told is very simple, nothing extraordinary, but it is based out of facts. I have thrown in some numbers here and there. I have given some statements which will allow the interviewer to ask me further questions based on those statements only. And I have done that purposefully because I am already prepared to answer those questions. So in this way, I am feeding the interviewer the questions that they should be asking me, and that will set the tone for the remainder of the interview. That first, he gave a decent introduction, he was able to tell me about himself in a fine fashion, we did not go overboard, and later on when I asked him some in-depth questions about his work experience or his student life, then he was able to back it with examples as well, and this will certainly give a very good impression. I promised you I'll give you a master tip if you stay with me till the end of the video, and it is now time for the master tip. What you have to ensure is you have to practice this answer. It's not as if I have given you 3 bullet points, you frame something in your head, go there and speak out. No, you have to write it down, you have to frame it, you have to properly paraphrase it, and then keep speaking it to yourself in a way that when you're actually delivering this answer, it does not look rehearsed, it does not look as if you have already practiced this and you are already ready. Tell me about yourself. The moment it says tell me about yourself, no, this is not going to work out, this is not going to happen. You need to let it come out naturally. You need to have strong communication skills. If you want to build your communication skills, on this channel you have those videos as well. But for this particular session or this particular video, I'm going to give you a homework. Comment and tell me something about yourself. Thank you for watching. All the very best. Subscribe, share and like this video, and also join my Instagram. You can follow me over there.